King Yella, a well-known figure in the rap game, has just been exposed for snitching on several rappers. Yes, you heard that right. The allegations come from an alleged transcript of an interrogation conducted by the Las Vegas police, where King Yella is said to have named Offset, Lil Durk, 600 Breezy, and Snap Dogg as gang members. This explosive revelation has ignited a firestorm of controversy and has everyone talking, and everyone involved is scrambling.
You said what?
I said, what you getting mad for?
I'm not getting mad. You just said
I'm saying real fast, you know this.
Out here killing people.
So get ready for a wild ride as we uncover the truth behind this scandal. Let's jump right in. King Yella snitches. In the world of hip-hop, scandals and controversies are no strangers. But every now and then a bombshell drops that leaves everyone stunned. And that's exactly what has happened with King Yella. Accusations of snitching have been hurled at him, and the evidence is nothing short of shocking. The accusations against King Yella were brought to light by none other than 1090 Jake, a prominent figure in the hip-hop space. Known for his connections and insider knowledge, Jake has made a name for himself as someone who isn't afraid to speak his mind. And this time, he has set his sights on King Yella. Taking to his social media platforms, 1090, Jake published what he claims to be an alleged transcript of an interrogation conducted by the Las Vegas police with King Yella. This transcript has caused a stir within the hip-hop community as it allegedly contains damning information about several rappers. According to the transcript, King Yella named Offset, Lil Durk, 600 Breezy, and Snap Dogg as gang members. These are not just any rappers. They are some of the biggest names in the industry. The implications of such accusations are massive, and it has sent shockwaves through the hip-hop world. The alleged transcript, which has been widely shared and discussed online, has raised questions about the authenticity of the claims. Is this really what King Yella said during the interrogation? Or is there more to the story? These are the questions that everyone is asking. It is worth noting that Lil Durk and 1090 Jake have had a seemingly solid relationship. In fact, they recently collaborated on Durk's new compilation project. This raises eyebrows and begs the question, what could be Jake's motivations for calling out King Yella? Is there more to this story than meets the eye? Publication of the alleged transcript has ignited a firestorm of controversy and debate. People are taking sides, with some believing the accusations and others questioning their validity. The hip-hop community is divided and tensions are running high. As the news spread like wildfire, fans and industry insiders alike are left wondering about the implications of these accusations. Will this tarnish the reputations of the rappers involved? Will it affect their careers? And what does this mean for King Yella himself? As the accusations of snitching continue to swirl around King Yella, the rapper has taken to social media to address the allegations head-on. In a series of Instagram posts and a video discussing the situation, King Yella offers his side of the story and sheds light on the events surrounding the alleged snitching. According to King Yella, the police illegally searched him, leading to the interrogation that caused such a stir. He claims that he only spoke to the police to avoid further trouble, as he believed it was the best course of action at that moment. King Yella is frustrated with the situation, especially considering the circumstances surrounding the gun that was found on him during the incident. In his video, King Yella expresses his disbelief that he is facing trouble for a gun that belonged to his baby mama and was legally owned. He emphasizes that he had no intention of causing harm or engaging in any illegal activities. This frustration is palpable in his words as he grapples with the consequences of being caught up in this scandal. While King Yella acknowledges his interaction with the police, he maintains that he did not provide any new information during the interrogation. He claims that he simply confirmed what was already known or had been publicly discussed by the rappers themselves. In his eyes, he was merely stating the obvious and not snitching as the accusations suggest. King Yella encourages his followers and the public to read the full paperwork released by 1090 Jake, believing that it will shed light on the truth and prove his innocence. He goes as far as calling 1090 Jake a real rat, suggesting that the accusations against him are nothing more than an attempt to tarnish his reputation. The rap industry has long been plagued by legal troubles and controversies, with allegations of snitching being a recurring theme. King Yella's response to these allegations not only challenges the narrative surrounding his own case, but also shines a light on the larger issue of rappers inadvertently incriminating themselves through their lyrics and actions. It is important to note that King Yella's response has sparked further debate and discussion within the hip-hop community. Some believe that he did too much by talking to the police, while others argue that he didn't provide any groundbreaking information. The line between snitching and cooperating with law enforcement is a blurry one, and opinions on the matter vary greatly. The situation also also brings attention to the relationship between Cardi B, Offset, and King Yella. Cardi B, who is married to Offset, has been linked to King Yella in the past. The involvement of these high-profile figures adds another layer of complexity to an already tangled web of interconnected storylines. The allegations of snitching made against King Yella have sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community, and the rappers who have been named in the alleged transcript are not staying silent. Lil Durk, Offset, 600 Breezy, and Snap Dogg find themselves at the center of this scandal, and their reactions have only added fuel to the fire. Let's start with Lil Durk. Known for his lyrical prowess and street credibility, Durk has had a tumultuous history with King Yella. The two rappers have had beef in the past, and this latest revelation has only intensified their animosity. While Durk has not directly addressed the allegations, his silence speaks volumes, leaving fans and industry insiders speculating about his involvement and the impact it may have on his career. Offset, who is married to the chart-topping rapper Cardi B, is another name that has been dragged into this controversy. Offset's relationship with King Yella has been a topic of discussion in the past, and this latest development has only added another layer of complexity to their dynamic. It remains to be seen how Offset will navigate this situation and what it means for his personal and professional life. 600 Breezy, on the other hand, has been more vocal about his thoughts on the matter. Breezy has had a long-standing beef with King Yella, and he has made it clear that he has no interest in resolving their issues. In fact, Breezy has taken to social media to express his disdain for Yella, further fueling the flames of this ongoing feud. His involvement in the alleged transcript only adds credibility to the accusations against King Yella. Snap Dogg, another rapper, named in the alleged transcript, has yet to publicly address the situation. However, his inclusion in the list of gang members has raised eyebrows and sparked discussions about his affiliations and the potential consequences he may face. As this drama continues to unfold, the hip-hop community is left with more questions than answers. Will these rappers address the allegations head-on? Will they distance themselves from King Yella, or will they choose to remain silent, allowing the speculation and rumors to run rampant? Before I explore this, let's find out who King Yella is. Who is King Yella? King Yella, whose real name is Simone Lewis, was born and raised in the heart of Chicago, a city known for its vibrant hip-hop scene. Growing up in a neighborhood plagued by violence and crime, King Yella experienced the harsh realities of life at an early age. These experiences would later shape his music and contribute to his unique storytelling style. From a young age, King Yella found solace in music. He was drawn to the power of words and the ability of music to convey emotions and tell stories. Inspired by the likes of Tupac Shakur and Jay-Z, he began writing his own lyrics, using music as an outlet to express his thoughts and experiences. However, King Yella's journey into the music industry was not an easy one. He faced numerous challenges and obstacles along the way. Growing up in a neighborhood where gang violence was prevalent, he witnessed the devastating effects it had on his community. This fueled his desire to make a difference through his music, shedding light on the struggles and injustices faced by those living in similar circumstances. As King Yella honed his craft, he began performing at local venues and events, gaining recognition within the Chicago rap scene. His raw and unfiltered lyrics resonated with listeners who could relate to his experiences. He quickly developed a loyal fan base, drawn to his authenticity and the raw emotions he conveyed through his music. In 2014, King Yella released his breakthrough mixtape, Clout King. The mixtape showcased his unique style and garnered widespread attention. It featured collaborations with other up-and-coming artists, further solidifying his presence in the rap community. The mixtape's success propelled King Yella into the spotlight, opening doors for him to collaborate with established artists and expand his reach beyond Chicago. Despite his rising fame, King Yella remained grounded and committed to using his platform for positive change. He became actively involved in activism, using his music to raise awareness about the issues facing his community. He organized events and initiatives aimed at combating gang violence and providing opportunities for young people to pursue their dreams. However, King Yella's journey was not without its share of controversy. In 2017, he found himself embroiled in a feud with fellow rapper Young M.A. It all started when King Yella claimed that Young M.A.'s management team had informed him that she used a ghostwriter for a controversial line referencing marijuana and a fallen Chicago teen. This accusation sparked a heated exchange between the two artists, with Young M.A. denying the allegations and apologizing for the line. The feud between King Yella and Young M.A. garnered widespread attention, with fans and industry insiders taking sides. The controversy put both artists in the spotlight, but it also had its consequences. Some fans questioned the authenticity of King Yella's claims, while others criticized Young M.A. for her alleged use of a ghostwriter. The feud created a division among their fan bases and led to heated debates on social media platforms. However, despite the initial tension, a resolution was eventually reached between King Yella and Young M.A. King Yella accepted Young M.A.'s apology and showed support for her, putting an end to the feud. This resolution allowed both artists to move forward and focus on their respective careers. In addition to the feud with Young M.A., King Yella has also faced controversy surrounding his personal life. His involvement in street activities and his unfiltered lyrics have drawn criticism from some quarters. However, King Yella has remained unapologetic about his experiences and has used his music as a platform to shed light on the realities of street life. In 2018, tragedy struck when King Yella was shot in a drive-by shooting while filming a video against Chicago gang violence. The drive-by shooting occurred during the filming of a video that aimed to shed light on the devastating effects of gang violence in Chicago. It was almost poetic that as King Yella was passionately advocating for change through his music, he became a victim of the very violence he was speaking out against. The drive-by shooting had a significant impact on King Yella's career. It temporarily halted his music production and forced him to take a step back from the spotlight. The incident also raised concerns about the safety of artists who use their platform to address social issues. However, despite the setback, King Yella's resilience and determination shone through. Rather than allowing the incident to deter him, King Yella used it as motivation to continue making music and advocating for change. He saw the drive-by shooting as a reminder of the urgency and importance of his message. It fueled his desire to make a difference and shed light on the realities of street life and violence. As we delve deeper into King Yella's life and career, we will explore the impact he has had on the hip-hop scene, his musical style, and the controversies that have shaped his journey. King Yella's music is a reflection of his life experiences and the struggles he has faced growing up in Chicago. His unique artistic style and raw storytelling have made him a known figure in the hip-hop scene. One of King Yella's most notable songs is Clout King, the title track from his breakthrough mixtape. The song showcases his lyrical prowess and captivating delivery. With its hard-hitting beats and introspective lyrics, Clout King became an anthem for those who could relate to the struggles and challenges of street life. Another standout track in King Yella's discography is No More, a powerful and emotional song that addresses the violence and injustices prevalent in his community. Throughout his career, King Yella has collaborated with a range of artists, both established and up-and-coming. His collaborations have allowed him to showcase his versatility as an artist and explore different musical styles. One notable collaboration is Famous, a track featuring fellow Chicago rapper Lil J. The song combines their unique styles and showcases their chemistry as artists. In addition to his solo work and collaborations, King Yella has also been a part of rap groups and collectives. One notable group he was a member of is the Clout Boys, a collective of Chicago rappers known for their gritty and authentic style. The Clout Boys gained a significant following and helped solidify King Yella's presence in the rap community. King Yella's impact on the hip-hop scene extends beyond his music. He has been an influential figure in promoting awareness about the issues facing his community. Through his lyrics, he sheds light on the struggles and injustices that often go unnoticed. His music serves as a platform for social commentary and a call for change. Furthermore, King Yella's authenticity and raw storytelling have resonated with fans around the world. His ability to convey emotions and paint vivid pictures through his lyrics has garnered him a dedicated fan base. Many listeners appreciate his honesty and the way he tackles difficult subjects with unapologetic vulnerability. Despite the controversies that have surrounded him, King Yella has remained true to his artistic vision. He continues to release music that reflects his experiences and connects with his audience on a deep level. His commitment to using his platform for positive change has earned him respect within the hip-hop community. Controversies and feuds can have a significant impact on an artist's career, both positive and negative. While they can generate publicity and increase visibility, they can also alienate fans and damage an artist's reputation. For King Yella, the controversies he has been involved in have tested his resilience and determination to stay true to his artistic vision. King Yella's resilience in the face of adversity has been an inspiration to many. He has used his experience as a driving force to create music that reflects the struggles and challenges faced by those living in similar circumstances. His lyrics have become a voice for the voiceless, shedding light on the harsh realities of life in Chicago and other urban communities. Moreover, the drive-by shooting served as a turning point in King Yella's personal life. It made him reevaluate his priorities and appreciate the value of life. He became even more determined to make a positive impact and create a better future for himself and his community. Snitches get stitches. The hip-hop community is no stranger to controversy, but when it comes to snitching, the stakes are raised to a whole new level. King Yella, a rapper known for his gritty lyrics and street persona, recently found himself at the center of a storm of allegations and reactions surrounding his alleged snitching. The news spread like wildfire, leaving fans, fellow artists, and industry insiders stunned and divided. One of the most vocal figures to weigh in on the matter was 600 Breezy, a Chicago rapper known for his raw and unfiltered lyrics. Breezy took to social media to express his disappointment and disbelief, questioning Yella's loyalty and credibility. In a recent video, 600 Breezy didn't hold back and aimed an insult at King Yella, referring to him as goofy. As tensions rose, 600 Breezy took it a step further by threatening physical violence, declaring that he would pull up on King Yella when they crossed paths in Las Vegas. Adding fuel to the fire, 600 Breezy stated that the GDs, gangster disciples, aren't fond of King Yella. He also tweeted, Yella, I'ma tell you one more time, and it's the last time I'ma tell you. Stop messing with me, gang, and stop mentioning, bro. Why the What is me sitting down with your big goofy ass gonna do for the city of Chicago? Be for real, bro. Me and your block not even into it. Y'all steady wanna push this fake ass titty bitty beefing. That's not what the is going on in the streets. We beefing off sets. We beefing off blocks. You hung with the that we was beefing with, and you want to put yourself in it with like, stop doing that, gang. Charleston White, a controversial figure known for his outspoken views on street culture, also chimed in on the matter. White, who has been critical of the glorification of gang culture in hip-hop, saw Yella's alleged snitching as a prime example of the erosion of values within the industry. He said, I thought street don't talk to the police. Whack 100, a well-known music manager and industry insider, offered a different perspective on the situation. Known for his association with high-profile artists, Whack 100 acknowledged the complexity of the issue. He posted a screenshot saying, your information does not have to lead to an arrest. Confirming information about others is ratting. As the news of King Yella's alleged snitching spread, fans and supporters were left grappling with conflicting emotions. Some staunchly defended him, arguing that the allegations were baseless and fueled by jealousy and rivalry. Others, however, felt betrayed and disillusioned, questioning their loyalty to an artist who may have compromised the very principles they hold dear. The reactions to Yella's alleged snitching highlight the deep-rooted values and unwritten codes that govern the hip-hop community. Loyalty, authenticity, and street credibility are revered, and any deviation from these principles is met with swift and often harsh judgment. The culture of snitching is seen as a betrayal not only to the individuals involved, but also to the community as a whole. Snitching has long been a contentious issue within the hip-hop community, with artists grappling with the delicate balance between street credibility and legal obligations. To understand the culture of snitching in hip-hop, we must delve into its origins, its impact on artists' careers, and the ongoing debate surrounding its place within the industry. The roots of the culture of snitching can be traced back to the streets, where loyalty and silence are highly valued. In neighborhoods plagued by violence and crime, the code of silence, commonly known as no snitching, emerged as a means of self-preservation and protection. This code was not limited to the streets, but extended into the music industry, where artists often drew inspiration from their lived experiences. However, as hip-hop gained mainstream popularity, the lines between reality and entertainment became blurred. Artists found themselves navigating a complex landscape where their lyrics and personas were scrutinized for authenticity. The pressure to maintain a certain image, coupled with the allure of success, created a challenging environment for artists who found themselves entangled in legal troubles. Two particular artists who have had to navigate the waters of snitching while being entangled in legal trouble are Gunna and 6ix9ine. For Atlanta rapper Gunna, it all started when Gunna entered a negotiated offered plea in December, leading to his release from jail. This plea deal, while allowing Gunna to avoid a potentially lengthy trial, has sparked intense speculation and controversy within the hip-hop community. The allegations against Gunna stem from his association with YSL, a music label that has also been linked to gang activity. In court, Gunna admitted that YSL is not just a music label, but also a gang involved in criminal activities. This admission has raised eyebrows and fueled rumors that Gunna may have provided helpful information to prosecutors in exchange for a more favorable plea deal. However, it is important to note that the existence of a plea deal does not necessarily mean that Gunna provided new or substantial information to the authorities. Legal experts argue that plea deals are often negotiated based on a variety of factors, including the strength of the evidence against the defendant and the potential risks of going to trial. Gunna's decision to take a plea deal may have been a strategic move to minimize his legal exposure rather than an indication of his willingness to cooperate with law enforcement. The allegations of snitching have frustrated Gunna, as he has been wrongly labeled a snitch in the past, based on a video that circulated online. The video in question showed Gunna speaking with Crime Stoppers, leading many to believe that he was providing information to law enforcement. However, it was later revealed that the video was actually a news interview about a relative, and Gunna had no involvement in any criminal activity discussed. Despite these clarifications, the stigma of being labeled a snitch is difficult to shake off. In the hip-hop community, where loyalty and street credibility are highly valued, being accused of snitching can have severe consequences. Peers and fans may question an artist's authenticity and integrity, leading to a loss of respect and potential career setbacks. Gunna has made it clear that he does not plan on participating in the ongoing trial and reserves the right to plead the fifth if called to testify. This decision is not uncommon for witnesses who have taken an offered plea, as testifying could potentially incriminate themselves or contradict their previous statements. It is unlikely that Gunna will be called to testify, further adding to the uncertainty surrounding his alleged involvement in the case. The career implications of these allegations for Gunna remain uncertain. While some may question his credibility and loyalty, others may view his plea deal as a strategic move to protect himself and his future in the industry. Only time will tell how these allegations will impact Gunna's standing within the hip-hop community and his ability to secure collaborations, endorsements, and record deals. As the hip-hop world grapples with the shocking allegations against Gunna, the conversation surrounding snitching in the music industry continues to evolve. The line between loyalty and self-preservation becomes increasingly blurred, leaving artists to navigate the complex terrain of reputation and credibility. However, unlike Gunna, 6ix9ine didn't try not to snitch. He was ready to snitch on whoever to protect himself. On September 20th, 2019, 6ix9ine took the stand in court and dropped bombshell after bombshell, revealing the shocking truth behind the 9 Trey gangster bloods. He confessed to their involvement in a range of illegal activities, including robberies, murders, and kidnappings. The courtroom was left in stunned silence as 6ix9ine detailed the inner workings of the gang, exposing the dangerous world that lurked beneath the glitz and glamour of the hip-hop industry. But 6ix9ine's testimony didn't stop there. In a move that shocked the industry, he implicated other well-known artists in his testimony. One of the most notable names to emerge was Jim Jones, a respected figure in the hip-hop community. According to 6ix9ine, Jones was not only a member of the 9 Trey gangster bloods, but also an influential figure within the gang. Another artist implicated by 6ix9ine was none other than Cardi B, a chart-topping rapper known for her unapologetic lyrics and larger-than-life persona. According to 6ix9ine, Cardi B was also a member of the 9 Trey gangster bloods. This revelation sent shockwaves through the industry, as Cardi B had built a reputation as a fierce and independent artist. Fans and critics alike were left questioning the authenticity of her image and the extent of her involvement with the gang. The fallout from 6ix9ine's testimony was immediate and far-reaching. The hip-hop community was left reeling as the dark side of the industry was exposed for all to see. In the case of 6ix9ine, his decision to cooperate with law enforcement has not only tarnished his image, but also put his life at risk. Many fear that he may become a target for retaliation from his former gang members. However, the repercussions of snitching in the music industry go beyond personal safety. It can also result in the loss of potential profits and create dangerous enemies. Once an artist is labeled a snitch, their credibility is called into question, and their peers may be hesitant to work with them. But to understand the origins of snitching in hip-hop, we must first delve into the history of the genre itself. Hip-hop emerged in the 1970s as a form of expression for marginalized communities, giving a voice to those who had been silenced. It was a way to shed light on the struggles and realities of life in the inner cities, where poverty, violence, and crime were rampant. In this environment, loyalty became a defining characteristic of hip-hop culture. Artists formed tight-knit communities, relying on each other for support and protection. The unspoken code of the streets dictated that one should never betray their peers, as snitching was seen as a violation of trust and a betrayal of the community. As hip-hop grew in popularity and artists began to achieve mainstream success, the stakes became higher. The allure of fame and fortune brought with it a new set of challenges. Artists found themselves navigating a world where loyalty and self-preservation often clashed. The pressure to maintain an image of authenticity and street credibility while also protecting one's interests became a delicate balancing act. But the battle between loyalty and self-preservation is not a black and white issue. The reality is that the line between right and wrong can become blurred in the face of legal troubles and personal safety. Artists are faced with difficult choices, forced to weigh the potential consequences of their actions against their own well-being. For instance, 6ix9ine said he snitched on his gang because they had hurt him in the past. One of them had even kidnapped him. So, while his decision to testify against his former gang members may have been seen as a betrayal by some, others argue that it was a necessary move to protect himself and secure a more favorable outcome. Still, the act of snitching in hip-hop carries with it a heavy price. Once an artist is labeled a snitch, the repercussions can be far-reaching and long-lasting. One of the most immediate and obvious consequences of snitching is the damage to an artist's reputation. Collaborations, endorsements, and record deals may also become elusive for artists who have been labeled as snitches. The industry is wary of associating with individuals who have compromised their integrity and trust. Other artists may be hesitant to work with them, fearing that their own reputations may be tarnished by association. This can limit opportunities for growth and collaboration, hindering an artist's ability to expand their fan base and reach new audiences. The fallout from snitching can extend beyond an artist's immediate circle. It can create a ripple effect throughout the industry, causing a shift in dynamics and alliances. Artists who were once considered allies may distance themselves, fearing guilt by association. This can lead to a sense of isolation and exclusion, further impacting an artist's career trajectory. This erosion of trust can have a ripple effect on the industry, affecting sales, streaming numbers, and overall engagement. Knowing all these, King Yella may also face the same consequences. But seeing as 6ix9ine is still walking about, albeit with a target on his back, the repercussions of King Yella is still left to be seen. Thanks for watching. Click on the screen for similar content.